Hey guys, it's Hoops the Bee back with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and today, well, we're going to go through my daily routine. Yeah, that's right, and you guys should have one too, because it's really important to claim everything you can from the server, at least every day. So, yeah, and it doesn't really take too long. It might take you only 5 or 10 minutes. And I've got an awesome new Bee Swarm Simulator code, guys, but you want to use this one quick, because it might be time sensitive. So let's quickly claim this hive and we'll go from there. Now I usually like to claim a hive to the right here because I'll go and jump into this cannon almost immediately. Now the reason why I'll do that is because I like to get up to the top and see if I can get myself a boost. So I'm going to use this field booster right now and see what we get. So that's the clover field, which is going to be really handy. Now I might just head over this direction and we might just drop down here and pick up some of these treats from the treat dispenser. Yeah, that's right. So that gives me, well, 114 treats for nothing. Then I'll come and play the play memory match. Now I'm going to show you guys how to win at this game sometime later. But for now, getting a couple of royal jellies and even sometimes getting a sprout is pretty impressive. But I'm doing all right at the moment. Now, I've got one more chance, and I wonder where that bean is. I could have got that. And I'll explain about the memory match a little bit later, but that is part of my routine. So the next thing I might do is just come over here to the pineapple field and get my bees just to kill a couple of these mobs. So let's just see how they go, and it won't take too long. There's some more gumdrops and activate the windy bee, and away we go. So again, I don't want to spend too long, and my windy bee is actually claiming pollen for me. So now we'll just hop into the tunnel bear. Now this is only every couple of days, but I think it's about due. So let's have a quick look. Now I've explained to you before, guys, you do need to have leveled up bees. This is a level 9 mob, so it does take a little bit of work, but you might get there with, say, level 7 bees. And as I explained to you before, I want the bear to walk across to this side, and then I'll get him to walk across this side, and that just takes him a little bit longer to complete his walk. Now I'll go and collect a whole heap of treats, guys. Yeah, these are awesome, and I'm getting glitters and all sorts of fun stuff. Now we'll just exit the tunnel and you end up back here. Now the other thing you want to do, and it's just perfect timing right now, is it's gone nighttime. So I also want to go over here and we'll just go and collect ourselves an ant pass. Yeah, that's right. Even if you haven't got time to complete an ant quest, you can go ahead and claim an ant pass every couple of hours. So I'm just going to go and grab one now, and I'll just check to make sure that I've got some space. Yes, so I've got 6 out of 10. So that's pretty cool. And now I'll just head out of here. And the next thing I'll do is I'll just jump down to this honey from the club, and I'll just pick that up. Now that gives me a little speed boost, so that works out pretty well. Now I'll just race along here, and we'll just go and tease this little spider to come out, and we might get some nice drops from it as well. So let's see what happens. Yeah, they're magic dice. That's nice. And some, oh yeah, enzymes. So I always find the spider gives pretty good drops. And then we just walk on off of here. So we don't want to hang around. We want to kill a couple of these ladybirds as well. So yeah, we'll just wait for the bees to come in. And boom, there's some more gumdrops. So that's pretty cool. Now we'll just quickly head up here, up the ramp. And again, we're picking up a little bit of pollen, but we're not doing too much work. So now I like to go through the 15 bee gate and we'll tease this werewolf. And guess what, guys? What a great time to come up here, because this is actually, I get a ticket, which is nice. And this is actually where the bee is, and this is a gifted bee, so this is going to be quite good. Now I like to include the vicious bees in my daily routine because, well, you do get a bonus, guys. Now let's just check. Yeah, this is a level 7, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but we've got enough bees and a few more people should come up really soon. So let's just hang around here for a bit. This won't take too long. The reason why you want to go and search out one of these vicious bees every day is because you get a daily bonus. Yeah, that's right. So you get extra stingers every day. And also, of course, you get the stingers from the bee itself. So let's just keep on going here. We're almost done. And again, just check the level of the bee, because that's going to make a difference. Now I'm just going to pick up some pollen while I'm here as well. The windy bee is really handy, guys. Right, so we're almost done. Just 9,000 to go. And yeah, I'll just go and use my vicious bee stinger. And we are close. All right, so that is almost done. And zoom, boom. All right, so what we'll see here is we get 12 stingers from the gifted vicious bee and 5 from a bonus, which is pretty cool. All right, so now what I'll do is I'll just head over to here and we'll just kill these mantises. Yeah, these right. So, oh yes, and they make a miss every time. So I pick up a few treats here as well, and sometimes they're in the bush, but fortunately it's transparent, so you can walk straight through it. Now the other thing I like to do is go into the shop here and check out my blender. Now I've got some things crafting, and I always craft things. So let's just go and craft a few more enzymes, and we'll just set that going. So that's another routine I do. Now you could play this memory match, but I haven't really found that 500,000 honey is not really worth it. It's better to play the smaller one and the really big one if you can get it. Now the other thing I would normally do is I would head up here, because I want to go ahead and see if the polar bear has a quest to complete, because I'm completing these all the time. Of course, I could just have a look on here and realize that he hadn't actually finished, but that's just part of my daily routine. Now, the other thing I do like to do is head down to the scorpions, and we'll just kill some of them off as well. So let's just head on down there right now. Okay, so these scorpions are pretty easy. I just usually wait in the middle here, and just as they're about to pounce, I just move off. By then, yeah, I'm picking up plenty of treats, and yeah, I'll get some extra strawberries, which is nice. Now I also, because I have enough red bees, I will also go into here and I'll activate this booster as well, because I want to see a field that I really need. So that's the rose field. That's not too bad, but I probably prefer strawberries at the moment. We'll go up here and we'll go and pick up our strawberry dispensers. So yeah, so there's another 13 strawberries for free. Now another thing I like to do is I will head over here and we'll head up to the clover field. Remember, I had a clover field boost, so I could grind for here a little bit. It actually doesn't take too long, and well, I want to kill these mobs as well and pick up a couple of extra treats. Now the other thing I will do is I would normally come up here and yeah, I will come up here and talk to the brown bear, because he's always usually got something for me. So every 4 hours I could pick up a new quest, and while I'm up here I'll also do a honey storm. So that benefits everyone on the server, and really what I'm looking for here is just a couple of tickets, because if I do a honey storm and I pick up a ticket or two, I'm actually quite happy. So we'll just scout around and see if any tickets appear. Now in this case it doesn't look like they are, so that's not much fun, but that's what I'm usually looking for when I do a honey storm. There is a ticket right there. We think we just made it. Now there's a quick little sprout here, so we might as well do that while we're going. Yeah, and again, I haven't really spent much time doing this daily routine, and I've managed to pick up a few things. So here we go. And it's a moon charm, so that's pretty cool. I need some moon charms as well. So we'll just wait for them to appear, and we'll just grab a few of those as we can. And yeah, when there's more than one person on a field, it's good if people just stick to one side, because I know it's good to run around and get everything, but you're not going to, and you're going to miss a whole heap. Look, he's over this side, and now he doesn't pick up any of these, and now we're down here and we don't see any of those either. So now I'll go up into the blue shop, and we'll just head up here and we'll activate this field booster as well. And again, I don't really stay around, it's the pine tree. So now I can decide which of these fields I'll actually farm. So that's nice. Now while I'm here, I will also check on this little fellow, and sometimes he's ready to go. So we'll just move around a little bit and let the bees do their thing. So you can usually take a couple of hits from him without really dying, so that's not too much of a drama. And there we go, I've got a whole heap of treats, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we just head out of here now, and that is done. So pretty much that is my daily routine, and I haven't really thought about doing anything else except just picking up a whole heap of free treats. Of course, because I have a parachute, there is one more place I will go, and let's just quickly go there now. Actually, there's two more places. So first of all, I'm going to come over here and go into the Star Hall. And if you can get access to here, any of the gifted bees you have, you get free royal jellies. So I just picked up 28 royal jellies. And now what I want to do is head over here. And I'll go see the gummy bear as well, because I have, oh, oof. And I'll go over here so I can see the gummy bear as well. So let's just quickly go up here and, no, oof, yeah. You've got to basically jump on top of the gummy bee, and yeah, when you do, you donate one of these gumdrops. And when you do that, you head into the gummy bear hall. And I'm going to talk about this in another video, but this is part of my daily routine because you get some free glue. Yeah, I just got 3 free glues, guys. Now, you want to do this without a full backpack. So I actually have quite a few things in my backpack because effectively you are going to die. And you need to reset yourself, and of course you're going to lose all of that honey, but that's okay. I didn't really collect a lot and it didn't take me much time. So anyway, that's my daily routine. Now just before I go, I want to share with you this new Bee Swarm Simulator code. Yeah, that's right. Now I don't know how long this will last for. Some codes are time sensitive and some will last for a long time, but this one is called a Windy Weekend. Yeah, that's right. So this one gives you a cloud vial, some jelly beans, and heaps of mountaintop boost and field winds. Now I've got all of these options I can farm for honey, and I can decide which one works best for me. So at the moment, the dandelion one is actually looks like it's a pretty good and OP code, guys, because I'm going to be like farming so much. And oh yeah, there's my festive bee kicking in right now. So basically that's my normal routine. And if I've got a little bit of extra time, I might go and grind in the stump snail a little bit as well. Now, most of you don't have access to the level 35 gate, so I didn't really include that in my daily routine, but I definitely do use that. So I would come up here, and you can do this effectively every 8 hours, so you probably get it done at least twice a day. But I find this is the best place to come if you want to get yourself some star jellies, or some normal jellies as well. So I've got 25 royal jellies already, and that would be nice to get another lot of those. Well, let's see if we can get ourselves, yeah, we didn't get ourselves, the star jelly was there. So sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. Anyway guys, that's all I've got time for today. That is my daily routine. Let me know in the comments below what your daily routine for Bee Swarm Simulator is, and do you get on there every day? Now don't forget to use that Bee Swarm Simulator code pretty quickly because I don't know how long it's gonna last. Anyway guys, that's all I've got time for today. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, it's bye for now.